And now back to our conversation with Fran Kick about the Future Music Educators experience.
I think back on it when I was in college, and I don't know if I would have been brave enough. I guess I would like to think of it, but there were things that I really wish somebody had told me, and maybe some, like you said, some questions I wish I had felt comfortable having somebody to ask. So this is a really great setup. I mean, if you're sitting at my table, you can ask me anything, and I'm not going to judge you, and I'm probably not going to see you again. Like, we might have some interaction or something, but it's a very safe space to ask those questions.
Absolutely. And so if you happen to be someone who knows a future music educator in this world of marching music and they're majoring in music undergraduate or graduate level, hey, point them to the flyer, post it at your school if you're at a university or a college, and there's lots of social media things you can share as well to help drive some attention on this event, because for some university professors, it's one of the best kept secrets out there. In fact, there's a gentleman that brought their music ed class every Bands of America event from Wyoming. And they would literally fly into Indianapolis the day before, watch some of the bands who are in town rehearsing, and then participate in this event and then fly back on Sunday. And if a college music education class from Wyoming can make that kind of a road trip happen, I know there's lots of folks out there who would be interested in making that road trip to Indianapolis.
Well, I'm just happy that we're getting to talk about it again. I'm glad it's happening again. And I think it's really important. So listen, everybody, if you're listening to this, you know somebody that's probably in school studying to be a band director, or has said, I think I might want to do that one day, or maybe it's you. But whoever it is, this is a great opportunity. Fran, I know this is a lot of work for you to set this up, putting all the educators together, running the whole thing. So thank you for all your work doing this. And thank you to all the organizations that support it, particularly to Drum Corps International and Music for All, who sort of host it and make it happen at their events.
Absolutely. And it is a great opportunity for professors and faculty of those college music education students to come as well and see an event that maybe they haven't seen in quite a while. And that's what's kind of neat, is because Tim, doing what you do, bands are different all over the country. And to be able to see all kinds of different bands in one place at one time with that level of excellence is truly a clinic in and of itself.
Well, every time I talk to a band director who's new to a school, they're trying to start building that culture. That's what you got to do. You got to get the kids used to working hard, working together, understanding that level of excellence you're trying to achieve. That's culture building. One of the first things that directors often say is, I took them to a big time contest to let my students see what was possible. And that's what I think these educators need, much less their students one day, is they need to see what's possible, talk to people at the very highest level. That is transformative. I mean, I remember a friend of mine took a group to Dayton to WGI one year, and it was just like the parents came away saying, oh, wow, like you can do all that. You can have all these costumes. People do all that. Like they realized what it could be. Right. And I think that's really powerful for band students. If you want them to be able to play at a really high level, they need to know what that sounds like.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Hearing a live performance or seeing a live marching band at a super, super high level, that's really important. So if you are thinking about doing this, you need to go see some of the best people do it and sort of experience that for yourself, and then know how to talk about it with your students.
And a special bonus for this year in 2021, PASIC, the Percussive Arts Society, is having their annual convention and conference at the same time in Indianapolis. And Joshua, who's the executive director, said, anyone who registers for this event in 2021 will also have a chance to get a free credential to hang out at PASIC anytime they want as well. And so now you have two great reasons to come to Indianapolis in 2021. The Grand National Semifinals Championship for Bands of America and PASIC. Both of those events at no cost. You just get yourself here and feed yourself, and you can have an amazing weekend in Indianapolis, Indiana, 2021.
Seriously, we get to go wander around PASIC like at no charge. Yeah. I mean, that's amazing. That is like such a plus. All right, everybody. Well, if you know somebody that could benefit from this, make sure you let them know. Fran, this is really exciting. It's back. Everything's back. We're all excited about it. And here's this opportunity for future music educators. I love it. Thank you for all your hard work. I can't wait to see it happen again.
Thank you, Tim. We're looking forward to having you and all the students and their faculty in Indianapolis.